Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin.
Here we go,
They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Forced out to his right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Burrow picking up the pace.
11 mighty, 11 mighty. Stop.
Trying again, following the sack. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
Gotta go.
Offense working quickly.
A big gain on the play, but it's 3rd down.
Stop.
From the gun on 3rd down. Taken in by Chase, left side.
Gotta go.
And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
1st down, Cincinnati.
Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
On 1, ready?
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Finds his man, Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Bengals.
11. Stop.
From the red zone now. On the move, headed right. And they take this in for the score. The Bengals were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals continue piling on to this lead.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Carolina about set to go once again offensively. And this drive, they need to come up with some type of answer because, well, Brock, we can almost hear those engines starting to gear up. They might have a boat race coming.
Yeah, I think everybody in the building can feel it. This has been so momentous one way, and as a competitor, you have got to stop that slide. Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Come on, set.
1st and 10 at the
Set,
41-yard line.
Hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Ready, break.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
97. Here we go. Set, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. This ball's caught by Uzama. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He finds Johnson. And he gets him around 6 there. Jermaine Pratt with the play defensively. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
2nd and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Up the middle, Hubbard. He finds space into the red zone. And they take it across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Travion Williams now to return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
Take over first and 10. At their own 20.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Caught for big yards on the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Eleven MT. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Burrow picking up the pace.
And the Bengals first down.
Stop.
They go play action on 1st. Looking for the end zone on a deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's get set. Stop.
Still sticking with the passing game. This one taken in by Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
12. Stop.
They'll throw it again. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals continue dominating in our opening half. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals grow their lead yet again.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Panthers and Chuba Hubbard ready to begin another drive. And the touchdowns got to keep coming for him as they still trail here. This drive will begin with Hubbard. Jukes one defender. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on 1st down. Young finds the in route complete. He's got a gain of 6 there. Dax Hill up for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
At the 45-yard line.
Young working from the gun. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the 1st down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Completed here to Uzama. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Bengals 21-yard line.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd
Let's
and
go.
4.
Young looking to throw. It's taken in by Mingo. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Come on.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
Ready.
4.
Set.
Now it's Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A 7-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready. Set.
Young to throw it. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up. Now Eddie Pinheiro will try to knock it through for the Panthers. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Maher connects there, and that lowers the gap to 25 points.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. This offense...
On 2.
They've got first down from the 31.
Gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Here we go. Shot.
Another try following the sack. He's on the move. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Here we go. Shot.
Now Burrow. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Has it at the 37. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. The Panthers returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Here we go.
Motioning the tight end left. Young on 1st and 10. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete out to the right side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. All right, set now, 1st and 10.
That's good.
Let's go now. Check pink. Opposite. Green.
Handoff running left, Hubbard.
On the ball.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He's brought down back at the 16-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. And it's the Panthers dealing with 2nd and 13.
Green Jack.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Catch is made in close. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Young. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver. And now they're left with 4th and short. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
On the ready. Down. Set.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Panthers chop some of the lead off before the half. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers make it an 18-point game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. Return's looking good so far. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. Finds his man Chase. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
11. Stop.
On 1st down, here's Burrow. Forced out to his right. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. So it'll be 2nd down.
Let's get set. 11, Thomas. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has it down close. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.